My name is Ken Bartholomew, Operations and Maintenance Engineer. We are here at the Montreal system, which is the highest of all our intake systems. It stands at 1,420 feet above sea level. Whenever there is a dry period, the force of the system to be affected is at Montreal. The system, the supply system, it has 7 small streams and 1 spring that supply the storage system that we have in place. In periods of low rainfall, we'll have significant fall off in our spring especially. Behind me is the spring, the only one that is up here, and at normal times this area will be filled and overflowing. And right now it is basically down to the level of the outlet pipe that feeds into our storage system. So it's pretty low. The Montreal system is a very important system because of the areas that it supplies, a large area. Of the areas that this system serves, presently, because of the condition, we are basically forced to, in an effort to really conserve and to reduce losses, especially at nights, to start water rationing. And we try to put the time when the inconvenience will be minimal. So therefore the hours we have is between 8 p.m. and 5 a.m., which is the period when we expect that the usage will be at minimal. Now if this condition persists and it gets worsened, then eventually we will definitely have to include other areas. But we are confident with our caretakers who monitor this system. So we are improving our monitoring conditions, and with proper management, we are hopeful that with the little that we have, we can give to our customers the most, even at this time, in the best way that we can. As it regards the rationing, we have a functioning PR department that is always on the ball and always in the public's face, giving whatever relevant information as to areas that will be affected, areas that may come on stream, because we have to understand that with surface water and with the conditions that we have, sometimes the impact is oftentimes sudden, and the warning, there is basically none. But we have a PR department that will update as necessary.
Forestry department over the years have been working in close collaboration with the Central Water and Sewage Authority in many aspects of upper watershed management. Basically, we are very much concerned about the retention storage as it relates to water and water capacity. The forest is of major concern to us in terms of the application of silvicultural activities. What we do from time to time, we monitor our watersheds very closely, and we prescribe silvicultural activities that would increase basically the ground flow on the forest, which aids in the retention storage, because the interception of rainfall and raindrops is very important in terms of hitting the soil directly. And what we try to do, we try to maintain a very good cover, forest cover within the upper watershed, so that the forest in itself acts as a sponge and it retains the water, so that in dry spell as we are going through now, you basically would observe that in watersheds that are properly managed, you're going to have what we call a very good continuous flow of water, because the retention storage will be very good.
We are here in Majaka, as what's supposed to be the Majaka River, in the middle of the stream. This is downstream of our intake system, which is above 1,300 feet above sea level. Now, at this downstream end, we can see that there is minimal to low supply of water, and this contribution to this has to do with interception from our trees, infiltration, and so forth. Just to put what is happening here into context, getting to our intake, the only way is through this riverbed. And the riverbanks of this riverbed are so steep that passage is only in the river. When the river is in spate, there is no way to get there. And even under normal flows, it is still a challenge to get up to the intake. But here, we can basically choose our path.
The Majorca system, the areas that are supplied from Majorca, speaking about Kelboni, Gome, Fairbairn, Fairhall, Fountain, and then you go over to Queens Drive, Dorchester Hill, Murray Village, and end into Sharps, and then Green Hill.